Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, Facebook world? It's your girl, Mindy C. I've been hiding out, taking care of my mom and doing all of that good stuff. I'm making some keto cookies tonight. If you are new to me, drop down new in the comments where you're from. I like to know how far my videos reach. My name is Mindy. I am from Michigan. I've been doing keto for 2.5 years now, and I continue. So tonight we're going to make these easy cookies, super easy cookies. Like, they're like kind of magic. These cookies are magic because there's no flour in these cookies. There's no flour. Hey, Eric, what's going on? Hey, Rachel. Hey, Mary. Nice to see you. Keto cookies, super easy. You got to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. You'll need a cookie sheet lined with parchment paper. And then some basic ingredients. You need 1 cup of coconut, unsweetened coconut flakes. You need 1 cup of your favorite sugar-free chocolate chips. And, hey Mary, how are you doing? I used Lily's tonight. So there's different, I've got Hershey's. I like Hershey's sugar-free. I like Lily's. I like Hershey's the best, but I'm using Lily's milk chocolate tonight. You can get them, I think, at Walmart. I'm pretty sure. And I'm using this certified organic coconut flakes. I have no idea where I bought this. I bought it somewhere. I think I bought it at like a health food store. But unsweetened coconut flakes, so you'll need that. You can get them at most grocery stores. Hey Darlene, what's going on? Hey Lois, nice to see you. Hey Christine, hey Chris, what's going on? Easy cookies tonight. So I was just going over the ingredients. If you're just tuning in, my name is Mindy from Michigan. We are making, everything's going in the bowl. That's the difficult part, I guess, is pouring everything in. You need, well, let's see. We need, doesn't matter. We need 1 cup of sugar-free chocolate chips. Doesn't matter. It's all going in the bowl, right? 1 cup of sugar-free chocolate chips. Again, there's all different. I'm using milk chocolate sugar-free, so there's dark chocolate sugar-free. You could probably use the white chocolate chips. I think they have those. They have butterscotch. They have all different flavors. So this cookie can vary with your ingredients. So you can get creative. So the recipe is calling for walnuts. I'm putting in almonds. And actually I'm putting in like a habanero barbecue almond. So you can get those, the diamond. Oh, I don't have the package. But you know the diamond, they have the flavored ones. So I just had a little bit of the almonds left. So that's what I'm using. But you could use, I'm going to try one with macadamia nuts and white chocolate chips. Because white chocolate macadamia nuts are my favorites. So I've got a 4th cup of my roughly chopped nuts. So some hot nuts are going right into the bowl. Woo! We're getting some bad storms right here in Michigan. I just seen a lightning crack over there. It's windy. I think we're getting part of that, like that, the hurricane, Hurricane Ida. I think we're getting a little bit of a touch of that, but it's blowing out there today. All right, so a 4th cup of chopped up nuts, 1 cup of chocolate chips, sugar-free, and 1 cup of coconut flakes, unsweetened. So make sure when you go to the store and you look at your coconut flakes, you want to make sure it says unsweetened. There is, for 3 tablespoons, so almost a 4th cup, there are only 1 gram of carbs. So so there's going to be like 3 or 4 carbs going from the coconut flakes. I've also got 2 tablespoons of sugar-free granular sugar replacement. I'm using monk fruit tonight. There's also Swerve, there's xylitol, there's different ones out there. So whatever you have, if you don't have regular, if you're not keto or low carb, you can do this with regular stuff. Regular coconut, regular chocolate chips, regular sugar, and the nuts stay the same. The nuts always stay the same. Hopefully salty. I like my nuts salty. Okay, here we go. We've got a 4th cup of softened butter. That's going into the mix right there. Hey Rick, what's going on? And I've also got 1/4 cup of coconut oil. So you want it to be soft, but you don't want it to be liquid. So you can mash it up in the jar and then it'll go soft for you. So, or you can put it in the microwave for just a tiny bit because it melts quick. And then I'm putting 4 egg yolks in there. That's it. So we got nuts, we got chocolate chips, we got coconut, we got eggs, we got sugar replacement, butter, and coconut oil. That's what's going in. The recipe's up there, these. You can get 18 out of there. We're going to see if we can get more out of these. But if you get 18 cookies, there's only going to be 1 carb per cookie. That's it. So these are more like kind of like a fat cookie because you want to get your extra fat in on keto. So that's very important to get your extra fat, healthy fat preferably. So that's the right way to do keto, is to make sure you're incorporating healthy fats. So this is kind of like an in-between, I guess, because it's got the coconut oil in there and then it's got the butter in there. So like the butter, not too much. There it goes again. Woo, that sky. Someone is mad upstairs. That's all I got to say, because it is lightning out there like crazy. It was blowing earlier. It rained a little bit, but then we were like, maybe it missed it, but I don't know. Maybe it's coming back around. I don't know. Hey, Lisa, what's going on? Hey, Renee. So I am making these cool magic cookies, just 4 egg yolks, chocolate chips, coconut flakes, some nuts, some coconut oil, and some butter. And then you just want to stir it all together. And some sugar replacement also. So I put a couple tablespoons of monk fruit. So I use monk fruit. Monk fruit's my favorite. Lakanto. So if you need to know what that looks like, this is what I've got. This is what I've got right here. I use the monk fruits. The monk fruit is my favorite. So Swerve is okay. I got Swerve right here. This is Swerve Brown. So if you're wondering if you can find the brown sugar replacement, it definitely, Swerve makes one. There's another one that I like better. I think it's called, it starts with a P, like Pure Gold or something like that, I buy it at the health store, but you can also buy the Swerve Brown, so you can have brown sugar. So tastes just like brown sugar too. Tastes just like brown sugar. All different stuff out there. All right, back to these cookies. Okay, so if you're just tuning in, I am Mindy from Michigan. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my keto kitchen. I'm making a super duper easy, quick cookie. And all you need is a few ingredients. The ingredients are up above in the header, as well as the macros, so you can take a look at that. I can't even get the words out of my mouth. All right, now, again, your oven's gonna preheat for at 350 degrees. So preheat your oven at 350 degrees, and then you'll be baking these for 15 minutes. And then you'll cool, and then you'll enjoy it. I got my handy dandy little scooper here. So like again, I'm gonna see how many cookies we can get, because usually I stretch my recipes and just make the cookies smaller. But we'll see how much this gives me. So maybe this spoon is going to be smaller than what their suggestion. Usually, most cookies come in 2 tablespoons. So that's usually, woo! I hurry up and came on here and came live before my power goes out. I'm gonna have to charge all my stuff up so I can still have my phone to use at least. Oh, we're going to get plenty of cookies. We're going to get a lot of cookies out of here. So most cookies do measure at about 2 tablespoons, but I usually do about 1 tablespoon. Just because, you just have a cookie for a snack. That's what you do. You don't have to eat the whole tray or anything, but, if I can lower those carbs even more and psychologically think that I'm eating like, ooh, I can have 2 cookies and it's 1 carb. Or you can just make them like you're supposed to and just 1 cookie is 1 carb. So I like to trick my brain like that sometimes. I like to trick my brain into thinking I'm getting more than what I'm supposed to be getting. So I do smaller serving sizes. So it tricks my brain. There we go. Super easy cookies, you guys. 1 cup of coconut flakes, unsweetened coconut flakes. And again, you can find those in any grocery store has them. So you'll just have to look. And you just have to make sure it's unsweetened, because the sweetened one obviously has more carbs in it. And again, when you're looking at those labels, make sure you subtract any sugar, alcohols, and any dietary fibers, because that subtracts from the regular carb count, and then it gets you to your net, what your net carbs you can have on this keto lifestyle. So again, I'm using Almonds, the recipe calls for walnuts, but play around with it. Put whatever combination of nut chocolate chip flavor that you want, because it's so easy. So it's only like 5. I still got more stuff in the bowl there, so we can 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 15, 16, 17. So I'm definitely getting 18. So there's 18. I'm going to put one more. That will make 18 cookies right there. But I still got some in the bowl, so we can put more in there. You just pop them into the oven right here for 15 minutes. Let me put that on there like that. And start. There. So easy. Coconut, chocolate chips, nuts, butter, coconut oil, 2 tablespoons of sugar replacement, and 4 egg yolks. So it's really easy. Just put it in a bowl, mix it up, and then you're going to spoon it onto your cookie sheet lined with parchment paper. Don't forget about your best friend parchment paper. And I'm drinking my, my nephew bought these things. They're called BLK. So it's just water, but it's got fulvic acid in there, fulvic minerals, which are really good for you, and it just tastes like water. So I'm upping up on my vitamins. Tastes like water. Tastes exactly like water, but it's black. I'm like, ooh, I'm not gonna drink that. Hey Nick, what's going on? Hey Felicia, but that's all I got. So the recipe is up in the header. Again, play around with the flavors. You know, put like white chocolate chips with macadamia nuts. I'm gonna try that one. Or you could do chocolate chips and walnuts like the recipe says. You can do it however you want. So whatever you want. And if you're not keto or low carb, you can still do this recipe because you just use regular sugar. You use regular coconut flakes and regular chocolate chips. And you can still make the same exact recipe. So this is a very versatile recipe. Thanks for sharing, Nick. I appreciate that. And if I missed saying hello to you, I'm so sorry. I'm going to get off here and wait till these cookies bake. I'll take a picture of them to see how they turn out. And then I'll definitely try. I got to get the rest of this on a pan too. But that's all I got for you. So thanks for tuning in, you guys. Again, I'm Mindy from Michigan. And until next time, bye guys.